Good morning, traders. We're live in the Thunderdome. Today is November 14th, 2022. If you're new to the channel, we stream live ES and MES, usually Monday through Friday, depending on market conditions. If you follow any of my trades, you're doing so at your own risk. I'm not liable for any losses or damages. This is pure entertainment. All right. Had a nice sleep in. Took a ETH trade last night, made some money, so I was in no hurry to get up this morning. I knew it was going to be a difficult morning, so good morning. I got up nice and slowly. Should have taken my second trade last night on the ETH and went straight to my target, and I didn't. I wanted to go long at 36.74. Target was 14 and went all the way up to 15. So I missed out on 40 points, but I still made 800 and something dollars. So I am happy. So $5,000 in 24 hours, that is not bad. That's why I'm in no hurry to trade. Don't know if I'm going to take a trade. If I do take a trade, I'm going to take only one or two MES just so I can stay sharp. And I'm going to set that right now. Get my ATM going here. I'm going to do one MES. There you go. Turning off Replikanto. Make sure that ES is off. Actually, I'm just going to completely shut off ES. All right. Make sure I make no mistakes here. I don't want to make a mistake and be on a yeah, it's like the third night in a row. Too bad I didn't take that, but you know what? I chose health before money. You know, I didn't want to be up all night worrying about the trade. I already made 800 bucks. But you know what? I'm happy. I'm happy, you know. If you're a beginner trader, that's one of the issues you're going to go through. You want to be on all the time, you want to be looking at the market all the time. And that's one of the things that you have to learn how to control. That's exactly what I did last night. I didn't want to be in a trade anymore. All right, so MES is the only thing on. Oh, just based on volume, where volume needed to go. So yeah, it was an auction trade. But yeah, but third night in a row that I get right on the bullseye. It would have been a nice, but I've only would have taken a 5 contract MES, so it wouldn't have been, you know, oh my god, you know, I missed out on 3 grand, 40 points. No, it wouldn't have been as big. All right, let's start looking at the market here. Probably an opportunity already here to go short at initial balance low. So let's look out for that. POC just moved from 42. Hold on, let me set this real quick. Prior POC 42 and a quarter to current POC 25.50. Right, hidden order waiting at 2025. Let's see if we can get a fail here. So we have all of this weak structure right underneath us that needs to get filled. Ooh, I think that's it already. Okay, I'm gonna take it since it's a one lot only. I'm gonna take it, but be afraid of. Oh, come on, do not freeze. Am I freezing? Holy crap! I think I'm freezing. Not freeze on me. Okay, the screen is sluggish. I think I'm freezing. Yep, I'm freezing. I'm gonna have to try to move it on a different chart. Let's see if that works. Okay, that works. One of my charts already freezing. All right, so all of this all port structure, so it could end here at 18, or it can go to the next port structure which starts at 91. So again, 18, or I'm gonna get out at 8. But it could stop right now, or it could stop at 15. I'm gonna get out. 25 bucks. All right. So I'm still positive from yesterday, so it's gonna keep adding. So I'm gonna have to subtract that. I think I was 877 positive. Let me write that down so I could subtract that, because it will keep adding, and it will be, because now it's a different P&L, right? All right. I'll just subtract that at the end, and I'll post a new thumbnail. All right, nice little trade, 25 bucks. Oh, and it bounced off of 15. Right, why is this freezing? Let me lower. Like, every day is something. It's incredible. Every day is something. Data series. I'm only loading. Only loading 2 days. Why is it freezing? This one is not freezing. This is not freezing. This one is not freezing. All right, let me reload historical here. Maybe that will help. Oh, because you know what? I think I'm having issues every time I change from ETH to RTH. I may have to save a whole new workplace as ETH instead of changing it. I think that's what it is, because I've noticed that in the past. All right, reloading. Well, nice little scalp. Yeah, I'm gonna take a one lot, Irony. You see my target, Irony, which went straight to 14, huh? I should have taken that. The Irony was on the stream last night. He saw it all. Yeah, that was a nice little trade. And that was bottom too, right? Wasn't that bottom? Bottom was 70. Is that what it was? At that time. Yeah, it was 70. I would have bought the low, sold at the high. Yeah, bing, right on it. Oh, I'm like overtired now, overslept. Feels good though. All right, so let's go and take the support structure out. This is done. Target, didn't have a target on that. Yeah, I've been finding it a lot easier to make money on the ETH. No stress, no having to deal with haters on the chat. It's been nice. But you do have to take a lot more risk. So, all right, I don't know why this chart is. All right, I think I'm gonna have to close it and redo a new one. Yeah, I'm just gonna go and close it. Yes, close. All right. Duplicate new tab. Let's see if this will work. Because that is freezing. Man, I wonder if I'm the only trader that streams that has issues. Seems like every other day I have an issue. All right, data series, rank 04. All right. Good morning. Fantastic, Nico. Thanks for joining us. Already took a little short, made a 25 bucks. Since I made money last night, I'm only gonna trading one MES. Don't want to give any of my profits that I already withdrew from my account, so I'm gonna be very tight. All right, so this short is still valid, so it would be short at 23.75. Could put a quick stop at 26.50. Good morning, John. So I'm gonna take another stab at it, but again, high risk trade because it may want to test IB high. So since I'm only trading one lot, I'm gonna raise it. But yeah, high risk trade obviously because there's nothing to lean back. So anytime you're taking a trade, you want something to lean back, which will hold the market from going opposite of your trade. So here, the only thing I have to lean back would be a little support and resistance. But the true back, the true wall is IB low, right? So it is a high risk trade because they may want to go and test IB low. All right. So targets one we already hit was 15. Second is where I'm at. Third is going to be 99.25. So I'm going to go for that 3,600. Oh, fantastic. Nice. Good for you. That's a nice trade. Good for you. So switch to sim. That's what I was doing yesterday. Since I wasn't trading, I switched all of my charts to sim because I have made mistakes in the past. You know, you're messing around with the chart, you press, a trade, and boom, all of a sudden you're on a trade and you're upside down.
Unfortunately, yes.
So if you're planning on not trading, switch all of your charts to sim. That's just a tip because you can make mistakes. Yeah, I have. Oh my God, I have lost money just like you're trying to move a chart around and all of a sudden you click on something, you're on a trade and now you're stuck. So you don't want your charts to be live. That's what I did yesterday. That's what I do every time that I am not on a trade. It doesn't hurt, right? All right, here we go again. Here we go. Yeah, you should. I mean, it's the same data, not the same fill, right? But it's the same data. The fills are different. Sim fills are usually pushed. So, but I think you could change that on an option. I'm not sure, but you might be able to change that. Fantastic, John. Happy to hear. Yeah. All right. So this is exactly why I said that this was a high risk trade because it looks like it's going to test IB. All right. What's up with the delta? Delta, Delta. We are, wow, we are positive. Market is negative. All right, something has to catch up here on the Delta. Oh, no, no. Okay. I am I am wrong. I am wrong. It's another chart, different time. All right. So on the ETH is positive, RTH is negative 12,000. So this trade is still valid. The stop would have been at 2675. Did it hit 2675? I don't think so. Let's check. It didn't. Okay, so this trade is still live. So this is an ABC trade. So A right here, this is A. Let's do it. Open this a little wider here. So as long as we stay under 2675, this is still a valid trade. So this, oh, I think I made it too wide. Ah, no longer valid. So it would have been A, B would have been here, and then C down. All right. This is what I mentioned. Oh, gonna take me out. All right. I'm just gonna let it take me out. Probably. I agree. Well, I thought it was gonna. I haven't. I just got up half hour ago, so I took my dog for a walk. So I haven't looked at the market at all. But last night before I ended the streaming, I thought the mic was on, and I gave a warning that be careful. It's gonna be choppy, and the reason is that if you look at a daily chart, with yesterday's move, we engulfed 3 days, the prior 3 days. So it means that the market most likely is gonna, stay in balance. And even though it did a higher high this morning from yesterday's high, we're in balance now, right? So most likely we will stay under 3,700. Yeah, that move yesterday needs to fill a lot of volume. It did fill already some on the upper end, and now we're looking for more on the downside of it, which we still have from 15. No, no, that's wrong. This is, I plotted this. That's wrong. So we still have from all of this right here, from 91 all the way down to 68, is all weak structure, and then we have from 34 all the way down to 3502. Oh, I'm gonna take another short here. Hold on. Let's see. So the short might have been at 28. I'm gonna see if it fails POC, and I'm gonna take another short. Here we go. I'm gonna keep this one really tight. So the true short looks like it's when it failed. All right, let me fix this chart. So it looks like it was from here. There was a sell sweep right here. That's where the short initiated. It hit a whole bunch of stops right here. Sell sweep. Boom. All the way down. Come on. Let's see what kind of interest we have on the downside. Oh, wow. A lot of interest at 3,600. There's 643 orders waiting at 3,600. And they have been there since yesterday. I remember very well in the morning, it was showing at least 500 orders yesterday. If we all recall, the low, I believe it was 3602. So those orders never got filled. So there could be a 22-point order here. And that's what I'm going for. So I'm going to raise it. I'm going to raise it to 01 here. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm saying this wrong. 3502. This is 3600. All right, I got confused there for a second. I'm sorry. Got confused for a second. Let me just check. Now that I talked about that order, let's see if it's still down there at 35. Yeah, that order is still down there. And right now it's what? It's only 115. All right. Got confused for a second. No, 3,600. That's the target, not 3,500. All right, hidden order 188 filled already at 13 and a quarter. Right, so this is a really nice R&R trade. Let's see how much I'm risking. I think it's pennies. New low, good thing. So I'm risking $12 to make 118. Wow, that is a beautiful R&R, great R&R trade. Very low risk, high reward. These are the kind of trades that you should be taking. Wish this was a 5 lot. We're going for 23 points. But we still got all of this here, so it may go right through. But chances are, what? That's going to bounce off of 3,600. So we'll look for a pullback to re-enter, because this is a solid target. All right, so that was a hidden order. Nothing happened. I wasn't looking, so I don't know if it was on the buy side or the sell side. Hidden orders disappear. Icebergs stay as a print. Right, I'm going to move my stop to entry. If it does a full harmonic up, then this move is over. This could even be an adding opportunity right here. Anywhere in here may be an adding opportunity. If it doesn't pass 15, there could be an adding opportunity. So it hit our first target, right? 08, if you guys recall. Oh no, it went to 09. So I'm gonna add one more, but I'm gonna leave the stop where it's at. This could be a mistake to add. So I'm only gonna trade 2. I said I was gonna trade 1 or 2, and that's it. I'm gonna hold on tight. So now I'm looking to make $180, and my risk is double that, right? So 55. So there is an obstacle that they're trying to block at 3605. There's 291 orders. I'm gonna split this, and I'm gonna get out at 06 in one of them. just in case there's an iceberg there. So it's at 05. All right, I'm going to put it at 05, 05, 05 and a quarter. Going to be first in line. First in line. Oh, man, I overslept. My back is hurting. All right, it could stop right here, guys. If we don't see a new low, there's going to be a pullback. So if you're not on the short side, it may go all the way up to my entry. I'm getting out with one. So this, and I'll add if it goes up to 215. So I'm gonna add one here. I'll take another short right there. All right, so I already made 60 or 70 bucks. Made my money back on that stop. Too bad this is such a small scalp. I would re-add what I just got out. My commission is very low. It's only 100 and I believe it's not 100, $1.68. So that is the beauty about Ninja Trader. The commissions are very low, especially if you're on the lifetime. It is cheaper. All right, so this pullback is still alive. If we see a 3607, then it's dead. $1.68. Yeah. Oh, let's hit it. Let's hit it. Yes. Well, let's see if we get filled in the same place. It'll tell us because usually sim is pushed to get filled. And that's why, you shouldn't be sim trading if you're really trying to learn, because you don't really know if you would have gotten filled or not, Yeah. For ES, MES, it's all around. I think commission, it doesn't matter what instrument it is, it's all the same. Now that you asked that, yeah, it's the same. Yeah, I think the only time it changes if it's like options or stocks. Otherwise, all futures, it's all it doesn't matter the instrument. Yeah, hey, that is exactly why yesterday I switched all of my charts, and I do it every time. I say I'm not gonna trade. I switch because I think, was it the beginning of the week or last week, I said I was not gonna trade, and I end up taking a trade, and I forgot to go and switch to sim. So yeah, every time I tell myself I'm not gonna trade, I usually trade. I usually switch to sim because you will be tempted. You know, it's just like you put your belly, you put your belly on that crap table, You're not gonna want to shoot a dice? It's impossible. It's impossible. You put that belly against that table, blackjack, whatever it is. You're gonna sit there and watch. Unless you're broke, right? Unless you're broke, you sit there and watch. Otherwise, you're gonna play. Oh my god. Uh, yeah, Friday is not good. All right, so we did see a new low. Oh, I forgot to see how it hit that '06. No, it was '05. '05. All right, so they pulled a lot of those orders. So first it was 285, and they started pulling the orders. So it looks like most of it is all spoof, but there's still 186. No, I'm sorry. There's 207 orders waiting at '05. All right, so the pullback was not from '08, it was from '05. All right, so I'm still gonna go and fill. So 14,000 delta negative, market negative 66. Yeah, that move yesterday was insane. We do need to correct. I don't know who was saying last night on the ETH, but they're saying, "Oh, we need to pull back. We need to correct." No, you correct, on the market that it happened, not on another market, not on the global X. So that's why I was still going long, because it was unfinished. That's one of the reasons also, because it was unfinished auction. If we had more time, the market would have gone past 3,700. So if you're looking at momentum, if you're watching the market, you could tell when it ends, if it's finished or not. And yesterday was not finished. If we had another hour, another 2 hours, we would have gone past 3,700. That's one of the reasons I also wanted to go long, but I did see that I was starting to fail at POC, and I knew there was going to be a short opportunity. Why? Because my true entry was at 74. So I believe I took a short at 82 to 72. I believe I got out. But if I wasn't tired, if I just didn't, I wanted to relax. Otherwise, I would have I would have taken my original long at 74, 36, 74, all the way up to 37.14, and it went straight to 15. All right, I didn't get filled, too bad. I'm not gonna force a trade here, but it looks like maybe this is a stop pick, but it's not clear yet. So it may go right through. Usually, when it passes a big psychological number, usually it will go and Pac-Man at least 2 points, so it can go to 98. Oh, looks like I'm gonna get filled here. I'm gonna have a tremendously stupid stop though. All right, here we go. Now, so it should end here, or it should end at 19. So I scaled out with some profits. got back in on a better fill to now go all the way down to '06. So now this really looks like a stop pick. We will see if we could pass '08. So tug of war line is going to be right here. If we could pass this, then I got a really nice fill. So if it goes to target, I'm going to be making 135. I already made 75. So added another 40 bucks by scaling out and re-entering at a better price. Again, obviously, if I don't get stopped out, otherwise I'm going to be giving all of this back plus more, because now I'm risking 100 bucks. All right, so we pass '08. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so everyone is negative except for silver. No, silver is negative. Everyone's negative. Wow. I didn't even get to look at the news. So what happened with that report this morning? Let's see. Consumer spending was flat in September and below expectation. Okay. Guess nobody's spending money. Consumer settlement. Let's see that one. Expected to rise very modestly in preliminary October data, beating expectations with 59.8. Okay. Banks are green. Let's take a look at the. So on the heat map that I use on FinFiz, 99% of the 500 are red. Banks are green, like you mentioned, and also healthcare plans. Yeah. So a few here and there are positive, but banks are positive. So what is that? 99 to 98% are negative. Ha! Yep. All right, come on. Here we go. This needs to stand as a stop pick. We don't want to see a 17. Otherwise, that was not a stop pick. And I don't want to see a test of POC, which is all the way up at 25. Come on, sellers. Come in. Don't want to make this a bad ad. Ah, all right. Not a stop pick. So now my stop is at risk. All right. I may split one of these. Let's see if I can find a safe spot to split at least one. Oh, now this one looks like a stop pick. But again, still need to clear '08. Yeah, there's not a safe spot. I am at the safest spot. So I'm going to have to deal with $100 loss here. So overall, I'll be losing about 25 bucks. Right, hidden order waiting at 14, already 95 filled. So far looks like it's on the buy side. Oh, here we go. Sellers are coming in. They just took that hidden order. Not an iceberg, so that's great news. Right, looks like it's picking up momentum on the seller side here. Come on, come on. Sell, sell, sell. Ah, here comes the buyers. Oh, a little battle, little battle. Here we go. Yes, yes, yes. Go, go, go. Oh, guys, I wanted to say that I'm sorry for all you guys that have been making comments on the video. I didn't know I had to accept videos. I mean, not videos, comments and go through them. So I apologize if I never responded to any of them. Thank you for the great comments. But sorry, I'm new to all of this. So I really thankful for all of the nice comments. And again, I'm sorry that it took me so long to respond. I was like, what? What is this? So I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I am sorry. I'm sure you guys are like wondering what the hell this guy is he ghosting me? No, I wasn't. I'm sorry. uh, so I apologize. Now I know. Well, I hope not. I really hope not. I want it to be a tight community, but whatever happens, as long as it's good for everybody, that's all I care about. All right, here comes the heat. So they found, yeah, there was a low volume note in between 12 and 10, and they found buyers there. All right, this stop is at risk. All right, I'm gonna have to give myself a little more room here. I'm gonna have to see if I could hide above POC. All right, didn't want to do this, but guess I should have exited both, not one, and then yeah, I should have exited both of mine at 05 and a quarter. But let's see, still have a chance here. Now I'm risking 150 to make 135. That is horrible. Upside down here on my trade. May have to extend my target here and go for a poor structure. All right, so you're gonna move your stop, you gotta move your target. So this is a solid target, so it's not like I'm just pulling it out of my ass. So that is a solid weak structure. So now I'm looking to make 230. So risking 150 to make 230. Here comes the sellers. This could be a good opportunity to add. I'm not going to. I'm going to stick to my guns. I said I'm only going to trade one or two. But it looks like it was a stop pick, and then it followed with a large sell. So it doesn't look like it's responsive. It looks like this is an initiative move. So we may drop from here. Hidden order filled, still dropping. So this could have been an area to add. I am sticking to my guns and my discipline, and I'm not going to add, but this could have been an area to add one more contract to at least 05. Not a recommendation, just an observation of the amount of orders that just went through right here. And we shall find out if we could pass 12. Yeah, so this will go at least to either 597 or all the way down to 81. This could turn out to be a wave 3. So wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, all the way down. So if it could pass 97, it's a wave 3. So it could stop. Let's see. Let me make this unlock. So anywhere within this box right here is an ABC. So wave A, wave B, wave C. If we could pass 94, then it turns into a wave 3. Come on, show me an 8. Yeah, it's looking more and more like an impulsive. That could have been a nice ad. The other thing about following your rules is that it gives you empowerment. You know, you're in control of your emotions, you're in control of your actions and your words. So, psychologically, it's very powerful to stick to your guns and do what you know what you said you're going to do. It's very powerful. I suggest everybody practice it. I don't know how to set that red dotted line price. Okay, I'll show you how. Well, I'll tell you how. So you're gonna go to indicators, and then you're gonna look for price line. It's called price line, and then at the bottom of the price line, you're gonna see last line, and that's the one that you set. You could set it as a dot, as a dash. You could set any color you want, and then to correspond on the price side of it, that is under. Then you have to go back to data series, and then you go all the way to price marker, and then you change the color. So price line under indicators, and then under data series you go to price marker, and then you go and choose the same color. Needs to stay under 22. Yeah, it does. Yep. Otherwise this trade's in trouble. So it doesn't look like it was a good ad. Yeah, all of this needs to hold. Wow, for a second, look, I was going to go, and again, they bought almost at the same area. So was this a responsive sell? But we're still early, right? It's only 9:30 here, so we're still early to find lower grounds. I'm at risk here again. 19. 19. Ah, it broke. Yeah, definitely not a stop pick. Let's look at impulsive now. It looks like it wants to test POC. Where is my VWAP? Okay, my VWAP is at 30. So my stop is at danger. I might have to raise it again. You know what? I'm going to split this. Well, at 30 and I'm at 29.50. No, it's going to raise it. So it's not like huge amount. All right, so now I'm risking 167 to still make 230. Is that what it is? So now this is looking like a stupid trade. This is not what you should be doing. But my RR is still good. I do have a solid structured target. It didn't hit 3,600. It didn't hit 3,505. So we still have magnets underneath. Above, there's nothing big above. Let's see. Let me open this a little wider here. There's a little bit of action waiting at 40. Now there's nothing at 40. The mid's all the way up at 65, but we do have poor structure from 57 all the way up to 78. That's from this morning. So we have double distribution of poor structure, and that's these purple boxes right here. This all needs to get filled one time or another. So it could be a magnet, but we left all of these behind from yesterday. So doesn't have to get filled today, but eventually we will have to get back to this area. And we are at that Friday afternoon New York chop. So I don't see it going a lot lower than a 91. I think it will stop at 91. Let me see what yeah, I'm not liking it either, to be honest. Get out, stick to my plan. I should, you're right. Gonna go long from 18. ES 15-minute trend is down. Let's take a look at that 15-minute trend. Yeah, looks like it's a pullback to then resume on the downside on a 15-minute. See, this is why it's good to go back in time and look. So we just had the low at 0550, right? Here in RTH. If you guys go look at a daily candlestick, you'll see that the body of the candle on the 12, is that the 12? No. If you go look, yeah, the 12. If you look at the last 4 hour on a 4 hour chart, not a daily, I apologize, on a 4 hour candlestick, you'll see that it stopped exactly at the 4 hour. I think it's just maybe coincidence, but it's something that we need to pay attention to. So this could have been it. All right, here we are. No sellers at POC. Right, I'm already deep in this. Oh, negative 140, and oh my God, it just exploded out of 18. Goodbye at 18. That's a solid trade. Looks like you're making money. So it went right through POC. Oh, it's the same, almost the same thing on a daily also. So on the 12, the top of the body of the candle is 07. So that could be why we're bouncing here. It might have found buyers. All right, so this takes me out. I gave back about 40 bucks of my winnings from last night. Now I should add one more if it starts to drop, but I'm not going to. That will be revenge trading. But from here, it would be a nice add, right? Drop all the way down again. A better fill on the third contract. And it wouldn't add that much to my stop. But I promised myself I wouldn't trade more than 2 contracts, so I'm going to stick to that. But it would have been a really good ad because it would only be a 7-point stop on the additional. Right, we just hit a hidden order. Actually, it was a stop. I'm sorry. 649. So looking for sellers at IB low. Yeah, this was a really big buy order right there. So long at 18 was perfect. Nice trade on that one. If it's going to fail, it's going to fail right here, obviously. Nice. Nice trade, guys. Right, so this box is dead. This could still be a wave 2. So a wave 2 is only killed if it passes where wave 1 initiated. So from here, this could still be a wave 2 as long as we don't pass 32. This is still valid as a wave C or a wave 3. I'll be fairly ticked off that I didn't add if it keeps going down, but I am following my rules. And trading is random, and it could just come around and just kick me in the ass. If you guys are new to the channel, appreciate if you give me a thumbs up so other traders can find me via the algo. I would appreciate that. If it's not too much to ask, just a thumbs up. Thank you. Appreciate it. Right, so what do we need to pass? What's on the way? Let's see. Let's see what's on the way. Maybe we're going to get some heat out of 17 and 12 again. So we could pass. We could pass this right here. And then if we could pass this right here. So it could still stop here. It could still be a wave C and stop right here. So is this responding to all of this, or is this a initiated trade? Guess we'll find out if we could pass 12. So this looks like it was a beautiful ad. So I really should have cleared everything at 06 and then re-entered this trade at IB low. So if you're a beginner, you should have. This is not what you should be doing. But I'm under leveraged, and this is why I did it. You know, this is what is 1/8 of a ES. So in comparison to my account, this is nothing. So I'm under leverage, so I could move my stop around. But if you're trying to go through a evaluation, if you have a small account, you know, what is a small account? To me, a small account is anything under $10,000. Even though you could trade the MES with $1,000, I think that over time you will blow your account if you have anything under $10,000, unless you are a solid trader and you have 5,000 hours in screen time and you're finally have saved money to start trading, then okay. But otherwise, if you have been trading for less than a year and you only have $1,000, I'm sorry to say, chances are you're gonna blow your account. So minimum, you should have 5,000 or more, but I say a minimum is $10,000. Because there'll be days that you lose two, 3 days in a row. I'm able to make my money back because I'm also studying the ETH. But if you're a beginner trader, you should not be trading ETH. It is totally different volume, liquidity. And if you don't know what the difference is, go study what volume and what liquidity is. They're totally different. You should know. Go on YouTube and find someone who has given their precious time to teach what the difference between volume and liquid is. It's complex, but once you get the idea, it clicks. So yesterday we had huge volume but very little liquidity. So now the average is about 1,000 in volume and liquidity is 66 per handle. Yesterday it was about 40 liquidity and volume was 5,000. What does that do? It means that if volume is a lot higher than liquidity, it means that a 6-point stop will get killed immediately. You have no chance of holding a 6-point or 4-point stop. You shouldn't be in that market. And that usually happens with the NQ. The NQ usually is very heavy on volume and light on liquidity. All right, so it bounced where I didn't want it to bounce. At least we cleared one. Let's see if we have just a half a harmonic here to keep going. So now this needs to turn into resistance, obviously, so we can keep going. So it may all end at 3,600. I think I'm going to split this and I'm going to clear one at 3,600. Yeah, exactly. But then it takes more discipline. If you haven't already conquered your discipline, you're not going to be able to pass a evaluation. What sizing do you suggest for 25K? If you are on a 25K evaluation, don't trade more than 5 contracts. And that's the max. You should be trading 1 to 2. I mean, look at this. I'm trading 2 contracts. You know, I mean, the stop should be, all right, so I should be risking here 35 bucks, right? So my stop should be here. I should be here. That's where my stop should be. So then I'm risking $37, but I can make a minimum of 142. So you can make money with 1 all the way up to 5 contracts if you have solid targets. So if you're on a 25K, I do not suggest trading more than 5 contracts. Because you have to remember, it's not the leverage. You have the leverage of 25K, but you only have 1,500 to lose. So your actual account is 1,500 bucks, right? It's not 25, it's 1,500. So people, think, oh, I have 25,000. You don't have 25,000. You have what you have to lose. That is the simplest way that I can explain it. You have what you have to lose. So you really have 1,500 bucks. So are you going to trade 10, 20 contracts with 1,500? No, you can't. You can't. You can trade, yes, but electronic trading hours, you have to have a minimum of a 10 to 15 point stop, because you're, I mean, even though on a evaluation you're still sim trading, but you still need to practice in your mind that you're not, right. If you're going to sim trade, you need to act like you're really trading. And on ETH, everything sticks out because there's very little liquidity, right. So yesterday I was playing a cat and mouse because the market was at 85. No, the high was at 85, and it started to go back up, and I moved my stop to 92, but I was gonna drop it to I think 85.50 if it came even close. So I didn't want my order to stick out on the book and make it a target. So I moved it up, but in my mind I'm gonna drop it if it goes against me, and I'm not gonna let it hit me at 92. I'm gonna let it hit me at 85.50. So I was just trying to hide my intentions, and that was by moving up my stop. So it's a cat and mouse kind of, okay, you know, you're not seeing me. I was trying to hide my intentions of really only wanting to get stopped out at 85.5, because you will stick out, because the average, like now, the average liquidity is about, I would say, 80. On the ETH, the average liquidity is about anywhere between 20 to 25. So you stick out, you stick out. How do you split on Ninja? Well, the only way to split a trade on Ninja is if you put two orders. So I'm able to split because I added another single contract. Otherwise, you can't split. And the way that you do it, you go on the entry. I mean, on the stop. So you would right click on it, and then you go and hover on the little tab that appears, and it's going to show decrease and increase or cancel, and then you could choose to go and split. But you could only do that if you've done two orders. If I would have done a solid two contracts, I wouldn't have been able to split. That I get that from a separate indicator. Right, I'm going to go back all the way. Okay, this trade is starting to look stupid here. We couldn't pass 12. No, ETH is electronic trading hour. Ethereum, isn't that a crypto? Yeah, I'm not good in those cryptos. I almost bought some in 2012. I just couldn't figure out how to buy or change money into Bitcoin. Back then it was still a little bit underground, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. So I'm not happy with this trade. All right, where am I here? Here, snapper head. Check that out. You're welcome. All right. So are we just gonna be in the chop zone here? Oh, I forgot. I was gonna look at. I need to do a little study on support and resistance here. I did. We could be stuck at support here. All right. All right, guys. I'm gonna have to look away here, and I need to do a little study on some volume areas here, trying to find support and resistance. Hopefully, I don't get stopped out while I'm looking here. All right, so resistance is between 3700 and 3760. That should be resistance. So we're under 3700. So it looks like resistance is holding. And on the downside, support. Right. So we are in support. So again, I think that it may not go to 91. So support is within 51 and 3600. So 3651 and 3600. So chances are, also being a Friday, that we're not going to go lower. But again, resistance support is what is showing at the end of the day. The end of the day. Fantastic futures. What tips? Well, no, number one tip in trading is controlling your emotions. That is the number one. If you have a gambling mentality, you shouldn't be trading. That is the number one thing that you have to learn. Okay, I'm getting out everything here. It could still go under. That is the number one thing, Cam, is learning how to control your emotions, because otherwise you're going to FOMO. If you don't know what FOMO is, you should look it up, but it's a fear of missing out on a trade. But that's with a lot of things in life. And then revenge trading is when you go negative and you go and trade with emotions instead of rationality. Once you're able to grab a hold of your emotions, then you should start studying technical analysis. Good for you. Good for you. So go study technical analysis, especially Elliot wave. Where is my book? I don't know where my book is. This is a Elliot wave book that I suggest. Right here. You guys can see it or not. This is a book that everybody should have. Great book with lots of examples of trades, and it actually has it comes with links that you could click on it, and it will also take you to a website that he's trying to sell you more stuff, but it is useful. Yeah, I'll put it up again. That is a great book right there. Another book that I suggest. Let me go get it. I was reading it. Yes, I've read it 8 times, but let me go get it just so I can show you. There are a few covers. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, guys, this is the other book right here. This is the older version because I bought it a long time ago, but right there. This book is worth its weight in gold, or short mom. It's what traders call it, mom. That's it right there. This is the older version. I think there's a new one now, but yeah. If you want to learn TPO, this is the book. Trading Zones also a great book, yes. And anything from Van Thorpe also is a great book. Let me get that one. Van Thorpe is amazing. This book here is fantastic. I've read it 100 times too. Right there. That's a great book. Anything from Van Thorpe is amazing. He talks a lot about psychology also. All right, how we're doing in this trade? All right, we're positive. I'm a mixture of both, but I think overall discretionary for sure. But it depends on the market, you know. Yeah, emotions are the hardest for sure. Who's the author in what book? This is Van Thorpe, and this is James Dalton. But just look for Mind Over Markets. Yeah, you definitely need. Oh, on the Elliot wave, where did I put it? I forgot the author of the Elliot wave. Where did I put the book? Put the book. No, here it is. Okay, his name is Wayne Gorman. Wayne Gorman and Jeffrey Kennedy. All right. All right, let me get back to my trade here. All right, if we could pass this 10, it's going straight to target. All right, they're adding at 3,600. There are 713 orders. So if that's not a magnet, I don't know what it is. Let's go, let's go. There could be an adding opportunity here at 09 if we break. That's a full harmonic. It could be a good add. Not a recommendation, just an observation. I'm not going to add anything. I'm sticking to my 2 contracts. If I was to add, I should have added up here where I first said this is a good add. So this right here would have been a fantastic add. It would have brought my average entry probably to 20. So that would have been a fantastic add. All right, come on, straight to target. All right, hidden order, 180. All right, not an iceberg, so that's good. So we have support at 3,600. We could still nibble some of this poor structure here, and then at the close, come back and close within support, right? So from 3,600 all the way to 50 is all support. All right, here we go. Come on, let's go. Go, go, go. Looks like we found a little bit of buying here. Same area where it started the move up, right? It tested, exploded up. So not afraid of a little pullback here because this is where it initiated the move. Dalton has also a lot of great YouTube material. If you don't want to buy his book, or you should watch it anyways, just search James Dalton on YouTube, and he has it's all old stuff, so it's all grainy webinar film stuff. But I'm a very visual person. This is why I do well in charts. This is why I don't trade stocks, because you have to do a lot of analytical work, and I am not good at that. I'm more of a visual person. So, but yeah, he has a lot of stuff on YouTube. Right, come on. If we could break this, we are home sweet home. All right, guys, I'm gonna eat some breakfast here. Sound off and camera off for a bit, and then I'll turn the sound back. All right, guys. Hidden order waiting at 1350. Already 196 filled. Could be an iceberg. Let's see if we could hit 3600 first before that. Come on, let's go. Sorry if you hear me chew. I apologize. If it bothers anybody, just let me know. I'll turn the mic off. All right, here we go. Let's break that. Let's break that. They're adding orders at 06 again. No, before it was 05, but now it's 06. There's 195 orders waiting at 06. In a few minutes, I may have to step out here. I may have to go talk to my gardener. So when he comes knocking the door, I'm going to have to step out. Hopefully, I'll be out of this trade by then. So that ad look it'll look like a good location to add, huh? No, not upset, but like thinking about it. Wow. Okay, so we saw a whole lot of buying at 06, so it hardly even got filled, and they bought. So is it to go and fill? Okay, so it was to go and fill the hidden order, which brought down POC. So now POC is at 14. Huh. So where was it prior? So it was at 2550. So hopefully this is a sell. If this is a sell, it's gonna go straight through 3600, and it might go to the top of that poor structure. So am I willing to gamble? Don't know. Maybe I'll split it. So it didn't. It filled very little at 06. They immediately bought. So what is this telling me? So another hidden order waiting at 14. So this was a move without volume. No one wanted. Yeah, that's a weird move there. So this could be, yeah, something big is gonna happen. Something big is gonna happen. We're either gonna go back into IB, or we're gonna pass 3,600. Right, I'm going to take a chance here. I'm going to give myself another 9 points. Yeah, because it hardly, it just nibbled 06. And it looks like they sold a lot here. What is it? Let's see. How many contracts did it go through? I think it was 300 right at 14, but that's not enough to bring down POC. Yeah, it's not clear how many contracts went through, but it was enough to bring down POC 9 points. So this could be a selling order right here to push the market at least to 3,600. All right, let's see if we could pass 06, then that's it. They're adding spoofs, roadblocks, 08, 07, 06, 05. So they're trying to scare sellers. Right, if it's an iceberg at 14, I may exit this trade. It looks like it's going to be an iceberg. Already 232 orders filled. Oh, so that's it then. A partial iceberg got filled and it brought down POC. So this could be a sell iceberg. Lots of reasons for the market to go under 35. Under 36 into 3,500. Again, we talked about this. There's all of this poor structure. We also have so at 37.57 is yesterday's low value area. So that is a target, right? Outside in. The top is 36.96. So we are in a little under the mid. So that could be a target. 35.57. Oh, let's see. All right, so that was not an iceberg. That was a hidden order. All right, they're selling. They're selling. Come on, come on. Let's go. There could be a scalp right here on the downside, all the way down to 05. not a recommendation, just an observation of pattern. So get in now at well, it can go short at 1350, stop at 17 and a quarter, and target 0575 or 03. So this could be a short right here if we don't see a 17. All right, we may see a test of a POC. Check that we're not oversold, so it will test POC. Hidden order just got filled. A lot of interest at 20. Yeah, that order to bring down POC might have been a buy order. Is 3,600 holding? That is the question. Well, looks like I should have gotten out of the trade, even though it was not a iceberg. All right, let's see if this can hold right here. But this could just be impulsive, responsive buying to that POC order. And then it resumes down. So all of this could all be a 5-wave pattern inside of a wave 3, right? This would be wave 2. So wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 all the way to target. Right? Wave 1, 2, and then this is wave 3. But we have a 5-wave pattern inside of wave 3. So as long as we don't pass 22, this is a wave 4. And this looks like an ABC within wave 4. Well, as long as we're under this box here, this is just a wave 4, resuming wave 5 to the downside. So let's see how it handles 20. All right, nothing really happened at 20. But they bought it all, or at least about 70 contracts. Now they're adding interest at 23, 158 orders. 100 of it is one solid trader. Just had a hidden order go through. It looked like a sell. Now we need to pass again is this area here. We could pass this. We are on our way back down again. Otherwise, we may go and challenge the mid. Yep, the Friday chop. So they're all buying before we make a new low, right? Low is 05.25. They're trying to stop the market from making a new low. All right, here we go. This could be a stop pick, right? Zigzag, zigzag, stop pick, boom, all the way down. Right, so sticking to my guns on this trade, I still think that that 3,600 is a solid target. Delta negative 1,400. All right, guys, if I go to target, I'm going to be done. I'm going to start my Friday. Had an awesome week. There's rain in the forecast. Nice day to just chill at home. Maybe turn the fireplace on. It's starting to get cold here. But I may have to do a Costco run. Love Costco, but such a pain in the ass. Parking. Fairly frugal, so it's where I get my gas. But it's $1 difference here, California. Some places are at $7.50 up in LA. That's insane. $7 gallon. I mean, other countries, that would be a reason to riot and civil war. And here we are looking at Kardashians. All right, not looking good here. That the POC might have been a buy order. We tested POC again right here. They went long. Let's hope that this year is a stop pick on this. Well, all of this here needs to fail. My VWAP is still all the way up there. My VWAP is at 27. So the true trade was to go short here and clear at 06. But I was already upside down, so right, starting to look impulsive to the upside. So if you don't know, usually the market will like to test where the prior POC is. It's like a price check. Are we overbought? Are we oversold? Sometimes it creates a vacuum so that the market goes back to that prior POC. Already halfway there. It was at 25. All right, if 21 doesn't hold, it's going to go and test IB high again. This is the towel right here, 21. Need to hot knife right through POC. So there's a ledge right at 14. So if you're long, you're seeing exactly what you need to see. That's higher lows, higher lows. But this is still valid. Lower highs, as long as we don't pass 23, all of this is still lower highs. So my trade is still alive as long as we don't pass 23. And if you're long, if we pass 12, still be valid. And then if we pass 8, your trade is gone. So if you are long, you don't want to see it past 08. If you're long, this is your tug of war line right here. You don't want to see it past this. All right, come on. Hot knife right through POC. Let's go. Oh, buyers are coming in. Or I'm still eating my breakfast, so cam is still off. Yeah. Buyers right at POC. But it could be failing because this is the second time we're testing this new POC. Third time if you count the move. What time is it? 10:26. So if you count this here, these are 3 times we have tested this new POC level. So it might be failing. So it's starting to look more and more like that was a sell to bring POC down. Yeah, first red flag if you're long is if we clear 12. All right, I'm not looking at the chat, so I apologize if there's any questions. Come on, hot knife, let's go right through. Buyers again. They're trying to hold this low, but it seems like they're starting to get exhausted. Look at all of these beautiful. These are all amazing lower highs. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 lower highs. All we need is a new low. It'll go straight to 3,600. If that is not a downtrend, I don't know what that is. So as long as we stay under 30, we are still on a downtrend. But it might have all changed with this POC order. Made a new low. Time to end the trend. Let's go back to the upper support area in this 3,600 through 3,650 support area. So to break the trend, we need to be above my stop. Otherwise, we're all on a downtrend still. All right, almost top of the hour. Market usually likes to make a move. End of lunch, New York. Senior traders are back at their desk to end the week, to clear trades that need to be cleared before the weekend. The last couple of hours on Friday are pretty volatile because they need to exit trades. This is pretty soon will be truly the hour of power. So if you're new to trading, you shouldn't be trading on Mondays and you shouldn't be trading on Fridays. Mondays, why? Because they're placing trades that they want to see it run through the whole week. And then on Friday, they're clearing their trades. So Mondays are trade that people have put on during the weekend. So Mondays are a tough day to trade, and so are Fridays. You're new to trading, trade Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. All right, here we go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. So I'm trading. If you just logged on, I'm trading with profits from my ETH trade that I took last night. So right now I'm only risking profits. And this is why I'm not really upset that I have such a long stop. Plus I'm under leveraged. And I have a solid target. There's enough reason for the market to come down to 3,600. Psychological number. Delta is negative. Market is negative. There are 646 orders waiting at 3,600. So I'm not on a wish and a prayer trade here. I'm going with the trend. The only thing that I have against me is time, and that maybe that was support, that we are done here, that it found its low. But it looks like a weak low. It looks like a weak low. It's not a solid low. That's another reason why I think I'm on the right side of the trade. This looks weak and this looks weak. So I'm fairly confident that we will see 3,600. Don't know about 91, so I may raise my runner. Haven't decided yet, but overall, I'm still happy with this trade. There's enough on my side showing me that I'm on the right side of the trade, even though it's struggling, but it's struggling because it's, you know, we are finding buyers at the low. Retailers are picking the low. But eventually, they will peter out. They will be exhausted. And this to me right here is starting to look like exhaustion. All of this starting to look like exhaustion. We shall see if we can see an 08. They're buying again at POC. Hidden order. That was a buy. Now there's a hidden order of 100. That was a sell. I didn't see what the buy was, but the sell was 100. Come on, hot knife. Let's go. Come on, hot knife. Let's go. Here comes the gardener. Close my office. So he may knock on the door soon, so I may have to go and talk to him. Oh, they keep buying POC. All right, we're gonna have a big move here. Starting to coil up, so either it's gonna fade horribly at POC. So either anchors away or blast off. Come on, anchors away. Let's go. Drop like a stone. So a ledge is forming at 19. This could be the end of the longs. If we don't see a 21, longs are done. So right here. But it starts at 19. A bunch of new lower highs. Exactly what I want to see. Here we go. They're selling. Go, go, go. These are the things that you want to be looking for is pattern behaviors. It's still looking like we are on a wave 5. So battle of the POC. Yeah, we've had battle of POC and battle of VWAP for the past 3 days. Not yesterday, but Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Come on, let's get this done already. All right. We got 2 minutes. Market may make a move here. Top of the hour. Right, either way, if I get stopped out or if it goes to target, I'm done. Here we go, here we go. But we just had a couple of sweeps. There was a sweep buy of 1,000 and then a sweep sell of 1,400. Starting to look like it wants to break the trend. Another sweep buy, 1,179. Come on, let this be a stop pick. Let's go. All right, if you're on the long side, you do not want to see us test POC again. This needs to keep going. If we see a test of POC, chances are longs are dead. It should be exploding already away from POC. Come on, show me a 10. Let's go. Comes the sellers. Go, go, go. If this extends here, this short is on. Right there. If this extends, if we see a 6-point move here, we may go straight to target. So half a harmonic here, boom, straight down. This may actually be a short opportunity right here. This could be an entry to go short. Not a recommendation, just an observation of behavior. This might be a good area for me to add. Again, I'm not adding anything this morning. Gonna even bend here. But if I could help someone, I will. That's why I'm here this morning. Plus, I enjoy this show. I love my job. If you're getting stressed out, you shouldn't be trading. This needs to be enjoyable. It's okay to have the adrenaline, but if you're getting stressed out, it's just like driving fast. If it stresses you out, then you're not having fun. During a safe environment, right? Not risking anyone's life. Come on, break right through. Let's go. Come on, right through 14. Yeah, it's coiling up. Something big's going to happen. Right, seeing a little more buying here. Come on, fail, fail, fail. Come on, sellers, let's go, let's go. Hot knife. This bar cannot turn green. Battle of POC. Look at that beautiful zipper. This is not a stop pick. Shorts are done. Here they come. Go, go, go. Wow, this is annoying. But overall, it looks like buyers are getting exhausted. Could be wrong, but I think that's what I'm seeing. Yep, full extension down. Let's go. Ooh, sell sweep 1200. Hope it's not clearing of trades. It looks like it's an extension. All right, my charts are freezing. Out of nothing, they just freeze. Ugh. Yep, little freeze here. Come on, extend down. Let's go. New low, new low. Let's go. Top of the hour move. We're still early. We may still go beyond or below 3,600. If we see a violent new low, it's going. Gotta be violent, not picking at it. All right, 211 orders waiting at 06. 657 waiting at 3,600. We need to get away from this POC. We need to see an 08. Oh my God, here we go again. Maybe it was that sweep. Yeah, maybe it was that sweep. Yeah, this shouldn't be happening. Now I'm scared. Yeah. So it printed as a sweep sell, but hopefully this is responding to that sweep, and now we resume. But I am not happy with this right here. All right, I'm going to lower my risk. Risking $110. Hopefully this is just a responsive to the sweep, and now we resume. And if we could pass 10 and see 08, that's exactly what it was. Still seeing lower highs. Come on, hot knife. Let's go. Right through. Right through this little swing. Go, go, go. Come on, sellers. Here we go. Here we go. Sweep right through. Trying to buy this level here. Yeah, if we could pass this noise right here, I think that buyers will finally say, okay, we are exhausted. Open up the gates. Conquer us. Let's go. Take a look at a volume profile. Whoa, my volume profile is completely empty. What the heck? Wow. I have no indicators on my volume profile. Completely blank. God. Yeah, I lost my volume profile. I don't know what happened, but it's just candlesticks. It sucks. Oh, at least I got something to work on this week. To redo my volume profile. Right, horrible. I still have the ETH on, but the RTH went completely blank. Yeah, horrible profile. It's like 4 distributions. But VPOC is all the way down to 1350. So with that move of the POC, so most of the traded volume has happened in this area right here. All of this right here. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. So again, it needs to be a violent new low. It cannot be 2 points, pull back. It needs to go right through. You know, I think I'm going to end my day, guys. But it's so early that 91 could be a solid target. So take notes. 91.50 all the way through 68 is solid target. All week structure. All right, they're adding roadblocks before 06. So now there's 157 orders waiting at 7, 295 at 06. And at the low, 161. They added more at 07. Let's see if they pull it. 314 at 06. Got a hot knife right through this. No. So I don't want to see any buy absorptions or icebergs. Hidden order. Filled. Look like on the sell side. Here we go. Here we go. Sticking to my guns in this trade. I'm looking at the chat, but I'm sure they're get out, get out, get out. No, I'm sticking to my guns. I'm following my rules. I'm following a good trade, not getting scared out of my trade. All right, it looks like it was a sell sweep right here. Went right through 06. New low, let's go. Again, needs to be violent. Or I'm going to get out at 01. Be first in line. Go, go, go. New low, go. Needs to be. See? That is violent right there. 2 points. New low. Didn't mess around with. You went straight to business. Straight to business. It's exactly what we want. Come on, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. All right, they're adding interest at 01, 217. So I think I got a solid target here. All right, come on. Violent new low. Come on. Go, go, go. Take me straight out. Come on. Go, 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 go. Here they come. Hit it, hit it, hit it. 1650 on the delta, negative 1650. Go, go, go. See how it's violent? It's exactly. Oh, a little pullback here. Oh my God. 2 ticks. Come on. Resume, resume. Oh my God. I hate when this happens. Come on. Do not want to see a pullback now. Oh my God. No, no, no. Oh, all right. Stop to entry. But here we go again. Here comes the sellers. No. Ooh, a little buying. Oh no. Okay, I do not want to see it go back to 08 and 010. It needs to resume. Here comes the sellers. Do not want to see a harmonic long here. Here we go. Here we go. Here they come. Here we go. Here we go. Hit it. Hit it. Sweep right through and get me out. $750 orders waiting at 3,600. Not pull back. Oh, I almost got out at 0250. Come on, you got more in you. Let's go. Come on, sellers. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Here they come. Sweep right through. This is nerve-wracking, huh? But you got to keep your emotions in check. Come on, come on. So this may be, it's either going to end right here or we're going to go straight to 92. We're calling up again, so it's going to be a big move, either up or down. I just want to end my week, so I'll be happy to just get out at 01. Here comes the sellers. Yeah, there's just too much interest not to hit 3600. I would be very impressed if it stops here. That will take a lot of buying. Could happen. It has happened. All right, I'm gonna take at least some of this. Man, why are my charts freezing again? All right, come on, stop pick. Let's go. There could be an adding opportunity here. If we could stay under 08, I think it's gonna go straight down. If it fails right here, it's gonna go straight down to 91. Now they're adding interest at 01. 258 orders at 01. Right, crude closes in 5 minutes. Come on, sellers, let's go. So this is going to be a violent, if it hits 3,600, it's going to be violent. It should drop at least 2 points under 3,600. It's going to take a lot of momentum to hit that. So they're going to push with a lot of sell. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Yes, hit it, hit it, hit it. Yes! That's how it's done. Yes! That's how it's done. Stick to your guns. If I would get out every time someone comes in my chat and tells me to get out, that I'm wrong, I would go broke. That's how it's done, boys and girls. Yes! Yes! Not a whole lot of profits, but hey, I was correct on my trade. Could have added many times. Lots of great adding opportunities, but I stuck to my rules, stuck to my trading strategy. Right to profit. Yes. Oh. So I'm closing Friday with 1,600. That's including my ETH. So that's how it's done. Yes. I didn't make much. Only made about, let's see, 200, almost 300 bucks. Is that what it is? Because I still have the profits showing from yesterday. So let's see exactly how much I made. But it feels like 5,000 because I could have added in many places. $183. $183 I made. But I was correct. And that's all I care. Still hasn't hit that. So oh, and there it is. Wow. Full. It was a sell sweep followed by a sell absorption sweep of 1,744. Yeah, I think it's gonna go low, guys, but I'm done. I am done. Teach me your ways. I'm not a guru. It's just put in enough time that you will be successful. Yes. Good for you, Jordan. Hey, I'm a swing trader, so it's gonna take a long time. So if I listen to everybody that says get out, it's done, I'll never make any money. So I had solid targets. It was not, and this is why you have to do your homework and you gotta have these targets. It's not, I hope it goes there. I mean, I do believe in gut feeling, but also it's mostly hard work. All right, guys, I am done. You made 600. Fantastic. Good for you, my brother. Good for you. Yeah, I could have made that too, right? I could have added where I said the ad was at 27. I should have added 5 there. And then I could have added again at 17. So I should have been long 10. I mean short 10. But I'm happy that I followed my rule and stayed in discipline. That is the whole thing. Discipline. You want to make money trading, you gotta have discipline. All right, guys, I appreciate you all. Still haven't finished my breakfast here, but I appreciate you all. Thanks for tuning in. I just asked for thumbs up. You don't have to subscribe. Just subscribe just in case you want to know when I go live. That's the only reason why you should be subscribing. Otherwise, the thumbs up so other people can find us. Fantastic, guys. Thank you very much. And I'll see you live in the Thunderdome. Thank you. Have a great rest of your weekend. Well, have a great weekend. And I'll see you guys on Monday. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Go do something fun. This is hard work. Pay yourself and do something for yourself. Go buy something. Go have fun. All right, guys. I'll catch you guys live on Monday.